I said, Rose, you know that I want you. So let's set it up.
What's good, everybody? It's episode motherfucking 26 of the Smell the Rose podcast. It is officially a Randolla episode again. She on the wall this time. I can't let her, get sad, you know what I mean? We got the one, the only OG co-host in the building, Carly. And yeah, let's get it.
Oh, you don't even want to introduce yourself?
Nah, they know the vibes. Let's get it.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rose podcast. I'm Carly, and I'm here with Randolla. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you for coming back. We had a wave factory with it.
I know, I think about that. Like, what am I welcoming you back to your own studio? Shout out to the Wave Factory. Thanks for having us. Per usual.
All right, if y'all need pictures and videos, don't hesitate to stomp my DMs up there open. I am not bougie.
No, we got good quality. Always prepared, always professional.
You dig.
All right, more professional than me, that's for sure.
Let me make sure my phone's silent. I don't want to do you like that.
Yeah, that would be very unprofessional.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, rose of the day.
What we working with?
Magali.
Oh, you brought me a glass today.
I did.
Did you bring me one last time?
I
right?
did.
She brought one last time, y'all.
Right.
I would be sipping out the coffee cup if you didn't. You know what I mean?
Why would I leave you hanging?
I need a Wave Factory glass.
There. We're not going to go too crazy on you.
Like, I need it like the shape of a wave, you feel me?
Ooh.
That'd be hard somehow.
All right.
Maybe set it down. Cheers. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this, that it's like not a circle.
Oh, I thought it was cute.
Like, I don't know, I like round glasses.
Yeah. I fuck with this one.
It's nice for a dinner or something.
Yeah.
It's a nice social glass.
I would give this one a 9.
I wouldn't say all that, but it's good.
Okay, what are you rating it?
Probably like a 7.
Do we need to move
Now
this?
put this shit up there. Get that shit up out of here, bro. Like and subscribe.
So he
like
can
and
put
subscribe.
it away.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Now he's gonna put it away.
It's a way. You don't even gotta charge it.
All right. Let's talk about the tweet.
Shout out Corey Piper. He was just on the pod. That was fire. Stay tuned. Anyways.
That will be out before this.
I'm saying, I don't care if you didn't watch that episode.
Yeah, go back and watch that episode. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about the tweet.
All right.
That you tweeted.
What tweet I tweet?
You know which one
I don't.
I'm fucking talking about.
You gotta remind me.
All right. White girls aren't the move.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad you brought this up.
Let's elaborate on that because I am a white girl.
Apparently, it's hard to understand it. All right, let me break it down to you.
I'm ready.
My type of woman is a fine Hispanic woman, okay, or mixed. I like that type of complexion. You feel me?
Okay.
So.
Same.
And I feel like my friends. We're gonna name no friends though. They're all redacted. All my friends. I feel like 90% of my friends feel the same way. Regardless of what they got going on right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because sometimes it's not that you got what you want in life. It's what you gotta, it's what you have, okay?
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't get what you want. But that doesn't mean,
Sometimes.
So me personally saying white girls aren't to play, I am not racist. I am mixed, first of all. But for me personally, I am no more white girls for me. I need
Been there, done that.
Not even. It's just like I need a cultured girl.
Okay.
I need a traditional girl. That's what I mean by culture. A traditional woman. These white girls be trying. Who the f- do these white girls think they're talking about, bro? Who do they think they are? You feel me? I don't even know what you're cool, but like I need a girl that has morals and traditional values, and I feel like I find that more in a non-white girl.
Okay,
that's why I say that. That's why I tweeted that.
I feel like,
and I heard someone say it too. I didn't say that. I can't say I came up with it. You feel me? So, but
shout
it's true.
out to that person.
Shout out them.
Cause
the shit real.
she did explain it a little bit more to me.
Oh.
And I feel her.
Oh.
Like,
so the white girls are not to play 2024. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I mean,
We need a soundboard in this.
Yeah, seriously.
You're gonna be the soundboard guy. You're gonna be playing all
I
this.
liked when you did the.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put this for real.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like what you're trying to say is like, without being, this is my words actually, like white girls can be a little entitled, and like, especially the ones that I've grown up around, like they just think that.
I think we grew up in the same area now, so like.
Okay, well maybe I didn't want to put words in your mouth, but like, yeah, they just they just think they can do whatever they want and get away with that shit without having any consequences.
That and just that, I like a girl, a lot of white girls, I don't know, I don't know, just, let's just, you feel me.
I feel you.
I don't want to dig too deep into that.
We don't need to get too
deep next time.
Next time. But yeah, I thought it was funny because I was sitting here like, who the fuck is he talking about? Not me. Not me.
I'm sorry, you're categorized in there. Like, unfortunately, you're
It's
white.
Okay. I don't really like white people, but we don't have to get into that either.
And the person who said that was white, for record.
Yeah.
That I quoted. Moving forward.
Now we're flipping the subjects completely.
It's crazy in my tweets like that.
I just had to get that off my chest. Well, I get notifications every once in a while that you like tweet, so that one popped up.
Often,
I was like, okay, well maybe I get all the notifications. I don't know. We're flipping the conversation now. Nothing about white girls or any of that stuff.
All right.
We're gonna talk a little bit about fashion and your style. So where do you get your inspo from?
Man, that's a good question. I feel like I dress how I wanted to dress when I was in like the 4th grade. Now that I can, like look at this hat. You feel me? This is like some Pharrell Nego shit from back then. So that's how I feel. I couldn't do it then. I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
And I always try to get stuff that nobody else has because I really hate when I see like, oh, bro, I can't even wear them shoes now because I see like 20 people with them, or I can't even wear that hoodie now because bro had it and I know who he is.
Oh,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
deep.
Like I don't prefer it. Like for some shoes, I don't care. Like
that's a little
shoes
difficult.
is a given, but like I ain't never seen no one wear this in the city. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah.
Shouts out my boy Aristotle.
Okay, so what is a fashion trend currently that you're like vibing with? Not necessarily that you're like wearing, but something that you're like vibing with.
I think I'm finally coming on the wave of like the bigger pants. I don't know, like I don't be following the fashion trends too much, like, cause I don't really care.
Okay, you're just
like I just
more
like what I like, and I like.
I actually was having a hard time with the bigger pants too, but I feel like with the right outfit.
Yeah, and the right pants, like the camel pants I got for my birthday. You can wear them with a lot of stuff. Okay. Shout out Sabrina though, my homegirl Sabrina. She really keep me up to par on what to wear, So
yeah, she's with the shit.
She could probably get you together.
She probably could. I need that. I was just thinking. I literally wore. Well, not thinking. I was looking back at the podcast. I've worn your shirt, your little Randolla guy, like 3 or 4 times.
Going crazy. I appreciate the love.
Okay, well, I guess
support.
I just don't have any other shirts. But anyways.
I feel like that because half the time, like, that's the thing too, like, a lot of the stuff I get is from, like, the stores I work with, like Icon, Hype Boys, Enzo, so it's like, and a lot of the times I just work. I don't do anything. I don't go out or anything. I don't really do too much, so it's like I don't really get dressed unless I'm out of town or it's an occasion, so like.
That's what I've been struggling with too, because it's like I really don't wear anything outside of work, like
why would I wear something fresh to come take pictures and get all worked up and hot and bothered.
Yeah, and if you're getting on the floor dirty
type shit. It's like I'm playing Twister in here. Imagine playing Twister in brand new Jordans and some designer tee.
Oh yeah, no.
Like
all bad.
My shoes creased right now. Look at them.
I do like those shoes though, the colors.
I do too,
Okay, so what's a fashion trend that you just like can't stand, like that you just see and
Rick
you're
Owens.
just like
I'm not a Rick Owens person. Like, People love them some Rick Owen boots and Rick Owen, like, that shit looks like some Cat in the Hat Converse to me.
Oh.
Like, I
not
don't know.
feeling it.
I don't really with the Ricks. That dirty Air Force One.
Oh, that's gotta go.
I won't talk to you if you got them on.
That's some white girl shit right there.
And regular, I'm starting to not like regular dunks as much because like I'm sticking to my SB roots. Like it just dropping too much. So
Yeah.
I going back to the other shit I said, I like more limited drops. Jazz over here needs to stop looking at me front. You feel me?
I miss you, Jazz. All right.
We gonna get her some sunglasses to clip on while she's gone.
Okay, so what's something that women do that give you the ick?
The Ice Spice pose in every picture. Like, if you got a booty, like, I like it for sure. Don't get me
Okay.
wrong. But stop showing that thing in every picture. Like, save it for, you keep a surprise, okay? Like, I don't need to see it before I, like,
Okay, but
I'm
like,
scrolling your page and, like, 9 out of 12 pictures is, booty instead of face.
Yeah.
Like, is that your only asset? No pun intended.
I feel you. I hate when you see the same shit over and over and over again.
It sound crazy. I'm gonna probably sound stupid, but like I like a girl to be like act feminine.
Okay.
So it's like I hate when I'm like I hit a girl up or like I'm talking to a girl back and forth and she's talking to me like a nigga. Like, it's just not cute. Like I get it. I feel like you like the music, you want to be a dumper, but like just ride with one. You are not him. Okay, just be cute. Be in you're in cute, not in. I don't want to talk. If I want to talk to the gang, I would.
Yeah.
So
I actually find that so cringy. Like when, like you can be like rough around the edges and all that. I would say I'm that way, but like, yeah, don't act like a man. Like you don't have to.
Don't send me no Snapchat. Like, girl, relax, okay?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that either.
So,
that's actually really funny. Have you gotten Snapchats like that before?
There's a couple girls I've encountered in my life that have approached me like, yo, chill, bro.
Like, have you had girls come up to you that like legit shake you up?
For sure, 100%.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
100%. But there's some girls you're homegirls with though.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Different. Like when I go into Icon, I shake everybody up. Girls, guys, I don't care. Like that's the game.
I mean, I prefer to be shaken up than hugged, so I guess.
I feel that.
But I'm not coming up to you and being like, what up? You know?
That shit's weird. Like, yo, chill.
That's funny. I never thought of that one. But you're absolutely right. I saw this on Facebook and I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so the guy that your girl cheats on you with dies. How are you feeling?
No remorse. Like, in my last relationship, I found out I got cheated on after the fact.
Yeah.
And I knew the person. And I used to, like, teach him how to shoot and stuff. So I was just like...
That's deep.
It's deep, right? So I'm just when you say that, I'm... like thinking of him specifically, and it's just like, geez, guy, like RP you, but karma's a bitch. Like
exactly,
damn,
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like I don't know, it seems like karma to me. Like
I don't care about that shit now.
The
but it's
craziest
unfortunate
thing too is like, what if your girl tried to come back and be like, I'm so sad. Like that would be fucking wild. She definitely
coming back.
Yeah, because she's single now.
Oh no.
Someone said that they would throw like a whole party. I don't know about that
because I'm not petty like that. Like,
well, okay, so there's this girl that I used to work with. I absolutely hated working with her, and when she got fired, we were all talking about like going out and having a shot or something to like celebrate. But then I'm like,
that's petty.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be celebrating someone else's like
demise.
Yeah, like that's bad karma on me
For
now.
sure.
So I was just like, yeah. We got to keep it moving. Like, I am happy she's gone or whatever, but
yeah,
that's got to be it.
Yeah, I don't wish bad on anybody.
No.
Because, like, words got power for real, so I don't want to speak negativity on anybody, but karma's real too, so be careful with what you do,
Yeah.
Dropping bars on you over there.
Okay, so a hot topic I feel like I've been seeing everywhere. Okay, so sleeping with the girl on the first date. Are you doing it? Are you feeling some type of way if she does it?
I'm not, at this age, I'm not really trying to date to fuck.
Okay.
So I'm trying to date to like have some real stuff going on.
Yeah.
So probably not.
If she's down to fuck first night, you're like, she's for the streets. Or no?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at her the same. Like, I'm not saying like that's wrong to do, but like for me, it's like that's not really what I'm interested in on the first night.
Yeah.
I want to like talk to you for a few hours.
So
and,
you're
you
not
feel me?
even like giving those vibes off though, because like I feel like some guys are giving off the vibes that they want to like take you home, but then they're gonna be like, oh well, I fucked, so I'm good.
I don't even like people at my house that I don't know. So it's like fuck.
Okay,
no.
well whatever. Go back to her house. You know what the fuck I mean. But you're not even like giving those vibes off. Like you're genuinely sitting there trying to get to
and
know
it's
her.
like if a girl's giving them vibes off heavy, like, and it's like her intentions aren't really, that's her intentions then. So it's different. Like I'm not gonna look at you the same as like a traditional. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I like that you have your standards like extremely high.
Now, I mean, I have to now.
Yeah.
Because life is short at this point. I'm getting old, so
Ooh,
it's like
we're about to hit that number
hell yeah.
this year. So yeah, I feel like, I mean.
But yeah, my intentions is never first night in it.
And if a girl's pursuing that, you're definitely not with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like
right.
on a first date, you're thinking this is like potential girlfriend material, right? Because why else are you going on a date? And she's trying to fuck. Are you gonna flip the switch like, oh, okay, let's just fuck?
Me personally, I'm gonna ask like, what is your intentions? Like,
Oh, before we even get there.
Yeah, like if I could tell that that's what she's on, I'm gonna just ask, cause I, you know, like, I don't know. It's just I'm good on it.
We're dating for love over here. Is that what we're saying?
For sure. Like, why else would you date? Nowadays, like.
I don't know. I feel like relationships are really hard.
That's the thing. I'm an old soul, I guess, when it comes to that. Like, I feel like I think about that a lot. It's like, I don't go out and I don't, like, do anything except work. So I always think about, like how would one like that find someone? Like, if all you do is work and go home, it's like, I don't want no girl that's, like, so wrapped up in social media that's where I meet her at either. So it's like, it's a wobbler.
Yeah.
It really depends on the individual, I think, you know?
Yeah, I'm curious on how you would meet someone if you're not gonna like hit them up on Instagram.
It's weird.
That is weird. Like, are you hoping for like that natural connection like out in the streets, but you don't go out in the streets?
I would like that, but it's like, I don't want the thing is, I have like we'll call it a wave. Like, people know me. So I don't want a girl to like want me for
the wave.
For the vibes. I want a girl to want me for me. So it's like, I don't know. It's easy to tell though. And I almost feel like, bless you.
You've definitely
like I want to
been with
like
some
meet
girls
someone
like
from
that.
my past before I was lit or something.
Okay.
Because they don't look at me like fucking, oh, you were Lil Uzi, like you're with T.I., like, you feel me? Like, who cares? I'm with you and Nate too.
What
you feel me?
What
like,
are you saying about me?
Why are they so cool? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. What do you mean? You're
I'm
with
saying
me.
like exactly. I'm with you, but I'm with Tip. But like,
Yeah.
why you only ask me about bro?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I don't know. They just gotta be for the right intentions. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just like curious on how you're finding that.
I don't know.
You don't either. You have no idea.
What's meant will happen, I guess.
Honestly, I feel like, not that I've ever had that happen to me before, but like I feel like love comes when you're not looking. Like, I truly believe that, because I feel like when you want something so bad, when it comes to love, like, it's just not going to be there, or you're going to like fabricate it to think that this person is giving that to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like, you just got to let that shit fall in your lap, you know?
Type
Work
shit.
on yourself, like make sure yourself is like a good husband or wife or whatever, spouse.
Right.
So you're ready for when the love of your life comes.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that. You always got to be ready on your end.
Okay, so that kind of answers my second question was, how do you feel about one night stands?
Where do you get them at?
The clubs and the bars.
You know what's funny? I have to tell you a funny story. So when you
If
say
I'm
this
involved
stuff,
with that, I don't want to hear it.
nah, of course not. But you know, so way back when I was young, like 20, whatever.
Okay.
This app came out where everyone started using to meet people. It's called Tinder.
Okay, it's
and I
pretty
was like,
popular.
dang, like eventually, you know, I was like, let me see what this app's about. And then this happened. I put my age. I accidentally put myself 10 years older than I was.
Oh.
So I wasn't 20 years old. I was 30. And I was like,
and here we
damn.
are.
And you can't even change it back.
Oh, you can't?
No, I never used Tinder ever.
Okay, wait, honestly,
Ever.
Why wouldn't you want someone that's older, like more mature?
But my thing, I wasn't, at the time, I'm 20. I'm not looking for that.
Oh, yeah. You can't
So
even, like legally drink alcohol when you're 20.
So I couldn't even, like, change it, though. Like, my age is my age on there forever.
Forever. So now you're going to be 40 on Tinder.
Yeah, I'm 39 years old on Tinder.
Okay, so that's actually the move right now if you're trying to look for wifey. Because a 40-year-old's got her shit together, you know. You would
I wouldn't say that. Right? I wouldn't say all that.
I mean, I wouldn't say every 40-year-old, but most of them, or a good handful of them. But don't you get to swipe whatever direction you want?
I don't know. I never used the app after I fucked my age up.
Oh, you
I've never
literally
used it.
deleted it.
Literally. Never used it ever.
Well, I'm pretty sure you swipe one way or the other.
I know how it works. I just never got to experience it firsthand.
Well, I
feel like
never
those
did
apps
either.
are for like when you're on vacation or out of town anyway. That shouldn't even be a local thing.
Okay,
Like,
so Tinder is for the hookups.
that's for like international or like out of town shit. That's not for like you live in Milwaukee. You shouldn't have to use Tinder to find
I don't know.
somebody in
I
Milwaukee.
have met people that are like
No, I know people that got married from Tinder.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
For real, that's kind of crazy.
At one point in time, it was for the relationships, but now it sounds like it's more for the hookups, trying to get your nut off type shit.
Allegedly, I don't know nothing about that.
Me either. Tinder's the wrong app for me. Because I was getting married when you were making Tinder. That's
It's
fucking
weird,
wild.
like people be like that. You know, there's like redacted and redacted that had like 3 kids and married and doing all this stuff from high school. And
No, it's crazy because I feel like now people are getting married, and Nathan and I are going on 8 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take their names out of this, and just say redacted and redacted. But you know, like, for example.
Who is it?
They be
Oh,
married
that's
for-
fucking wild. They're like real life.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put their
Parents.
names in that shit. I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, and it's like, you feel me?
They
It's
got like a
what the
whole
fuck?
family
Yeah.
of 4,
It's
like
weird.
fucking
5.
5.
3 and them.
Oh, that's
Shit
wild.
weird, bro. But it's like, to me, it's like, dang, you really grown up for real. I feel like I'm still a little kid sometimes.
Oh, being on the other side of things,
Yeah.
like I have such a hard time with that. Like I was literally emailing my son's teacher, and I'm like,
That's weird.
do I call her by her first name or do I call her Mrs. So-and-so? Like, I'm going through this whole complex.
'cause
Like,
it's like,
I'm an adult, so I should
in
call
your
her
head,
by
you
her
gonna
first
call her
name.
a teacher name, but you're probably older than her.
No, she's an older teacher, but like still, I want to respect her and like
Right.
call her by the name.
I feel like if she's still older than you gotta
Yeah.
Mrs. this. For
Oh,
sure.
for sure. But like, at what age do you start being like, oh,
When
you
they're
can
younger
call
than
me
you.
Kathy or
When they're
whatever?
younger
I
than
don't
you.
fucking know what her name is.
I think it's if they're older than you, you always say Mr. Mister or whatever. But if
So
they're
I'm
younger
40
than you,
years old.
I don't know. Like I'd be saying like Miss so and so.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, my parents literally, like, my dad wants to be called, like, Mr. Like,
Right, but he deserve it.
yeah. Like,
the trip I was supposed to go on this last trip this week, like I called their mom Miss, her first name, and their aunt, I say aunt, saying their aunt, whatever, but
Whatever
their mama,
they
it's
call.
Miss this, yeah.
I
used to call her doctor before I really knew her because she got a doctor's degree.
Oh, as you should. Put some
Yeah,
respect on that
like, but
shit.
now she's like, mom's kind of like, not like for real, but like
Yeah.
I know her well enough where it's not like, oh, hi, doctor so-and-so.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
That's
Shout out
a
you.
whole different thing. Like, I feel like that is so dead now that, like, people don't do that shit. I remember the first time I went over to my friend's house and I called her mom Mrs. and my friend's last name, but her mom's last name was different. And, like, she laughed at me and was like, oh, no, call me. And then her first name, I was like, what?
That's weird.
My dad would literally lose his shit.
That's
Like,
weird.
I don't think my mom cares too much, but my dad's definitely like, no, put some respect on it.
When I was in school, my mom definitely cared how people like, it was always Miss this or Miss, you know, Miss, you know,
Yeah.
like her first name or, you know.
And like, she made you do the shit too, obviously, because you're still doing
Right,
it.
and then the kids that didn't address her like that, I would hear about like, oh, they're, you know,
They're
they don't
so
have manners.
disrespectful.
Yeah, they're disrespectful.
Like, yeah,
like,
my dad would say the same
Carter,
shit.
little disrespectful, little, you know what I mean?
Oh.
You know?
Oh, not even redacted.
Shouts out, moms.
Yeah, no, for real, we love her.
Pull me up, cuz.
Oh, my bad.
This is what happened last episode. I didn't see you pouring my bottle up, and then you gonna complain that I didn't drink the bottle.
Look, now look
Like-
it. He's got more than I do, so I don't want to hear it.
Crazy. You want to hear some craziness today?
Yeah.
So this never happened. So with my photos and video career, you know, I travel a lot. Travel a lot. So first day, I was supposed to go on a trip this last week. I get to the airport, it was so foggy that they canceled my flight.
Okay.
So I'm like, whoa, never had that before. I see my boy, he came from Africa though, so I was like there to greet him. And I was like, oh, this is lit. Like,
Yeah, that's
first
cool.
person he sees off the plane is me right there at the gas station, my boy.
Like,
You know?
on accident.
Tell
And
you
you
shit.
guys were like right by each other too.
So I was like, that's crazy. But the next day, I get rebooked for another flight. You know, I get to the airport. I'm like, man, hopefully it doesn't get canceled because the fog today is a little less foggy. You know, I'm sitting in the car eating my food right quick before I hop in. It's going to be a late night with the flights. I get out, right? I pop the trunk. I get a FaceTime right as I pop the trunk. And, like, I'm looking at the trunk. I'm like, my bag not here. I'm like, what the heck? Like, all right, is it in the back seat, you know? And I'm like on the FaceTime, like this type shit, like, type shit. I go to the car, I go to the back seat, it's nothing in there. I'm like, there's no suitcase in here. It's not in the trunk either. It's not in the front seat either. Bro, I was like, did I really forget my suitcase at the house? Yes, I did.
At the house?
I left my suitcase at the house. Mind you, I live like an hour away, right? And there with traffic. Like, I was like, oh my God. I said, I'm going to have to call you back, redacted. I called my mom. I'm like, what would you do? She said, go home. So I'm like, oh gosh, like, what am I going to tell these folks? I'm missing a once in a lifetime birthday party for, I don't have my luggage.
You don't have your suitcase.
And, you know, my mom was like, you know what? We're not liars. You gotta tell the truth. And I'm like, oh, man. You know, I'm feeling it. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me just wait till the time to take off or something, you know? And I'll tell you then, like, oh, I tried to make it back type shit.
Yeah.
I'm headed back home. I go home. I'm watching the flight. Delayed 10 minutes. Delayed 20 minutes.
Oh.
Delayed 30 minutes. Delays all the way to the point where I wouldn't make my layover. So I didn't have to look stupid and tell these people that I forgot my bag.
Well, now they're going to know.
And the flight was canceled. No, it was canceled.
Oh, completely.
Completely. So I'm like, oh my God, because if I would have looked so goofy, because I don't live in my old house anymore.
Good thing you didn't text him and be like, hey, I forgot.
Exactly. Because I'm like, oh man, like, because like I was like, man, because now in my head, I'm like, it's delayed more. So even if I say like I tried to make it back, how the fuck didn't you make it back? It's delayed 45 minutes. So I'm like, oh man, but it got canceled. So American Airlines, shout out you. I hate y'all, but I appreciate y'all for that because you saved me. I dodged a bullet.
You dodged a bullet. That's just funny. I'm glad that you just like were like, I'm gonna wait it out. Cause you would have sounded so fucking stupid. Like
this girl booked me a year in advance for this party.
No.
And it got canceled.
And
days.
obviously the party already happened.
Oh, it happened. I missed it.
You missed
for
it.
sure.
So okay.
I love her.
Yeah.
Pics weren't as obviously they weren't as good as they would have been, but I'm just glad that she found someone.
She did.
Because American Airlines dropped the ball on her, and I'm glad I ain't had to say it was me.
Yeah.
Because what do I look like going somewhere with no luggage?
I was
crazy.
Thinking like, what could you do possibly?
But buy the whole
but
kit?
like, you can't. And
like
then wear the same
event.
shoes every single day. Whatever shoes you wore that day.
I wore the shoes I needed though, for sure.
Okay, but
so that worked
every
out.
single day.
It'd been terrible.
Yeah.
But
trying to find outfits to go with one pair of shoes for the whole entire
I went
weekend.
to the Milwaukee store in the airport. I was about to buy a whole Milwaukee fit, like, because the color for the party was navy blue. So I'm like, oh, man, there's a navy blue Milwaukee. Let me just get that on right quick.
That shit would have
But
been
then I'm
weak
like,
as a bitch.
that shit was probably like $100. Like that shit.
Yeah.
And then I got to buy all toiletries, everything.
Everything.
I'm like, bro, hell no, I'm good.
Oh, can you tell us about your toiletries? Like what happened? How
one?
you bought brand new stuff?
Which one?
I can't tell the whole story. You sent me a Snapchat, so you bought all new stuff.
No, about the TSA?
Yeah.
So the first day that I leave, I'm thinking in my head, I'm going to check my bag because I don't want to have a bag in this, because it's my first time with my new backpack. That shit's huge. Like, I'm overwhelmed. So last minute, I'm like, I don't want to check it because it's going to cost me money. I was booked basic. So I had the brand new Bath and Body Works mahogany teakwood body cream in there, brand new. I used it that day and like the night before. I had it in a bag because I'm like, I'm gonna check it. It doesn't matter if it's big.
Yeah.
They put my bag to the side. I'm like, bro, like this is taking. It took like 10 minutes, no lie. I'm to the point where I called my mom on the FaceTime because they're taking too long, and I'm like, no, I don't know what's going on. Like, I know I don't have anything crazy in the bag, so I was like, what are you doing? Like, can you look at my shit? I gotta go. And this girl pulled it out. You can't have this. I said, dang. She said, you want to take it and, get it in the bag and ship it to yourself? I'm like, no, like, whatever.
Yeah, like it's not that deep.
Right. But my flight got canceled. So, I'm walking back and I see the TSA. I'm like, oh, let me get my shit back. I didn't leave. I walk up to them and I'm like, can I get my lotion back? Since my flight's canceled, I'm not leaving. This girl go tell me, oh, you already surrendered it, so you can't have it back. Man, if you don't get that shit about your purse, bro. That's how I felt. But I know homegirls over there lathered up nice and smooth right now.
She probably took herself some before she put it away.
Ashy ass knuckles because you didn't give me my lotion back. But hey, it'd be like that.
Oh man, that shit was funny though. When you sent me that Snapchat, I was fucking dying because you were like, she put it in her purse.
I literally used it once. Like, it was heavy. Like,
damn, that's sad though because I actually brought you know this. I collect small snow globes.
Yeah.
And the original story of how it started was I had a volleyball tournament in Florida, and I got one in Florida, and my friend on my team also got one. And we both put it in our carry-ons because we didn't want it to break in our luggage. And I got through no problem, and she didn't, and she had to toss hers. Like, she had to throw hers out, which, like, I don't even know, like, how many ounces.
3.4.
But how many ounces is that snow globe?
It's probably more.
obviously, like they weren't gonna let her. I don't know if it was because it was glass or what, but yeah. And she even tried to snitch on me. I was like, "Bye, motherfucker!"
That's crazy.
Like, what are you doing?
We behind the scenes right now, live at 5 right now. You seeing this live and direct right now. We really in the building. You feel me? Smell the rosé. You know what I mean? Back to the regularly scheduled program.
You threw me way the fuck off with that. All right.
But
anyways.
shouts out Jazz. How is she? You know, is her mom hood? Is she a mom now?
Oh my gosh, I seen her with the baby.
In real life?
Yes, and
wow.
like
she outside with it.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
With her, it's a girl.
It's I ain't see it yet.
So it's a her.
Address me as ma'am, head ass. Okay.
So it's so funny because she's trying to be like all tough and stuff, but like she's soft as hell now that she's got her baby. Like it's so cute. I love it. Yeah. She's like, no, we thugs, but like at the same time, she's just like, oh, you know, like just seeing her hold a baby, I'm like, whoa, like this is weird. Like, cause an aunt is completely different from a mom. Like you can't even compare.
Oh, for sure.
You know.
Cause you don't really have responsibilities as an aunt at all.
Oh, you're cool, you're fun.
I can leave and come as I go.
And you can like give them sugar and like all that shit. You can fuck them up, like send them on their way.
I seen someone. I'm gonna leave her name out of it. Yesterday, I'm scrolling Instagram, and she's sitting there with her niece. Her niece probably like 2. She's saying, "Bitch." Niece going, "Bitch." Caption: Her mama gonna kill me. I'm just like, see, this is the shit we're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's
seriously.
auntie would never. You know, mom would be like, "Fuck no, what are you doing?" You know,
yeah. Oh no, seriously. Yeah, cause Milo's cussing. And I know where he got it from. That's not important. But I just keep being like, oh my God, like I'm fucking him up. Like how is he swearing already? He's 2. Like 2 yesterday. So I'm sure somebody is peeping that in his ears. But that's just funny. Not the bitch. All right, listener questions.
User, what they got for us today?
All right. Do you like cuddling after sex?
I guess, yeah.
No.
Like, no. I feel like, it's posting clarity. So, I mean, if you're still loving, if you still, depends on the vibe. Like, if you, like, leave the room to go do something, I'm going to go back to the room we was in already. But, like, if it's, like, nighttime and shit, like, why not? We watching the show or something.
So you're going to cuddle and watch your show?
Before 100%.
Before, cuddle.
Because cuddling leads to shenanigans.
Okay. I mean, that I'm not doubting.
And then,
Yeah. Because, like, every girl has done this when they're, like, the little spoon, they, like, push their butt up on your dick. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone does that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
You don't know
everyone
that?
does that. I didn't know everyone did that.
I mean, have you experienced it?
Of course.
Okay, so yeah, everyone does it. You're making me feel like you haven't experienced it before.
It's never. I can't lie. I can't count. I don't count. That's what I don't do is count.
Okay, so yes, that's how we know. We like the feeling of your hard dick on our ass. We love that shit, okay? So we're doing that shit on purpose.
Oh, okay.
And then that's how it gets started, okay?
You made my eye twitch.
Do you know what podcast you're on right now?
We're on the Smell the Motherfucking Rose podcast with Carly. You know what I mean?
Okay, so cuddling before, yes, but we're talking about after. So like you said, post-nut clarity. Are you ever like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I feeling? Like, did I really just do this?
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It's
You're not cuddling
it's happened
then.
For sure. Hell no.
You got to get up and get out of there.
Because it's like, damn, I shouldn't have even got myself in this predicament. And now I got the feelings fucked up on one end. So it's like, I shouldn't have done that.
Definitely. I feel like
and
guys
then it's
don't
like,
actually
damn,
realize that shit. Like, there's a lot of validation behind fucking a girl. And guys don't realize that.
And it's really like, Guys look at that shit different.
For sure.
Like, for guys, it isn't like, yeah, you want to do it because you love her or something, sure. But, like, for guys, like, more than half the time, it's because they're horny. It's not because, Carly.
Making
like,
love.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. But girls think the opposite.
Like, you might have walked past and you got your legs showing a little too much, you feel me? And it just started something it might have not.
Not the leg. No, I 100%. Obviously, there are girls that, like, have detached from that. But, like, I would say a lot of girls think that, like, you know, he wants to fuck me. He must love me, which is, like, totally wrong. So I'm like, I guess, like, with the cuddling, it's, like, very situational. Like, if you're a man and you're just fucking to fuck, you better not cuddle after.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta get the fuck out of there.
But that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, yeah, for sure, 100%, like, there's two versions of, I feel like, having sex. It's for fun and for, like,
you're cuddling your girlfriend. You're cuddling your wife. You're cuddling the love of your life. You're not cuddling
hell no.
bitch that you just decided to fuck. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be staying overnight. Like, you need to get up out of there.
Yeah,
like,
I probably definitely wouldn't spend the night at a random
You gotta
girl house.
get the fuck out of there. Like, I'm
probably not spending the night at no girl house unless I'm dating her.
Okay. I support that.
Because for what? I don't know you. I don't know these folks. I don't know this house. Yeah. I don't know who's been here before, who comes here that I'm unaware of. Like, or I don't know if you have a crazy situation. Yeah, you feel me? Like, I'm good.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, if you're my girl, at least I can know that stuff isn't an issue.
All right. So, for my my side of things, since I'm married, I still don't like cuddling.
Well, you're married. It's like both of y'all are probably like, all right, this shit happened already. Like, we're both good now. Like, all right. Okay, wait. Fuck off.
Sometimes. I can't deny that. But, like, Nathan and I are two different people. Like, I'm a morning person, and I also work early as fuck.
I like mornings.
He is a night person. So, like, he's trying to chill after. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go to bed. So, like, we'll hold hands. Because, like, I'm not cuddling him to go to bed.
I feel like when you're in, like, I don't know. Like, I don't like sleep cuddles at all. No. Like, I be warm and shit when I sleep. I'm trying to be comfortable.
And, like...
So, like, if I'll hop in the bed or something, I might put my hand on your butt or something, your thigh or something, and just fall asleep like that. But, like, I'm not doing all that.
That's good enough. That's plenty for me. Yeah, I don't like...
I'm not forcing it.
Honestly, there are some times where I'm like, ugh, I can't sleep and I really want to sleep. And I find comfort in, like, Nathan holding me, but, like, is that happening all fucking night? Absolutely not. It's, like, to get me to fall asleep. So yeah, I do use Nathan.
I ain't cuddled in a very fucking long time.
I mean, I'm not a cuddler, but I know Nathan likes it, so I try to do it sometimes just to, you know, throw some.
I like morning time cuddling. Or I
thought you were about to be like morning sex, and I'm like, we could talk about that because that is.
I'm not against that either.
That is my mood right there.
Why wouldn't you want to start the day off on a good tip?
On a good fucking note, right?
You feel me? But I don't know. It's like at night I'd be chilling. I'd be asleep. Like, so it's like
you have
9 times out of 10 I fall asleep in the living room regardless, watching a show or something. So it's like, I don't know, like. I'm not against no time of day or whatever, but I'm a morning person. I'd be up early.
I'm a morning person too, so sometimes I try to wake up Nathan, and sometimes he just can't do it. You know, like, he's just like, I'm too tired. Like, I just fell asleep 2 hours ago. It's 5 a.m. We're not having sex.
Like, one of his hobbies is sleep.
Oh, yeah. It was this weekend. This weekend I woke him up. He got 7 hours of sleep. I woke him up at 10.
I'm pretty sure you go in your room. I don't know if you've seen this, a certificate. He won an award for sleep master.
Oh, I wish I would have known, because that's, like, not my thing. I don't nap.
I hate
like
naps.
rarely nap.
I fucking hate naps because I always wake up irritated or like mad.
That you just wasted that
or
hour
like,
or 2
I was
hours.
just talking to Naps about something. Like I don't say like, okay, I'm gonna nap now.
Yeah.
Like if I fall asleep, I fall asleep.
No, for sure.
Like there's people really out here that are like, oh, I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm gonna go home
now
and take
for
a
real.
nap. Like,
And it's
no,
like,
I'm just not that
I'd
person.
be crabby after a nap, like, dude. Like,
Because you literally are like, okay, now I just wasted this time when I
was
could have
little,
done this, and that.
like the rare times, I remember like the rare times I took naps with my mom here and there when I was little. Like, she would like, I would wake up so like mad all the time, and I think it's because I slept so much longer than her.
Oh.
And it's like, dude, I slept the whole day. At least it feels like that. Or like when you wake up and you think it's morning.
What the fuck are you doing while I am sleeping? When you wake up, wake me up. Like, that's crazy.
Stuff. But it's like, you know, or like you wake up from a nap at like 6:45 and you think you got to go to school.
Oh, yes, I've done that before.
That's like, oh, gosh.
That's the worst. And you're like, is it dinner time or is it breakfast time? Like, what's the vibe? I don't know.
That hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Oh, no, for sure.
It happens.
Actually, this morning, my alarm clock didn't go off, but I woke up. And so, you know, it's like that sus. You're like, shit, did I sleep through my alarm? Or like, did I not set an alarm? So I like checked the time. I was like, oh, I got 30 more minutes. Like, I'm going back to sleep. It was 4:30. I got till 5. We're good.
But there's times too, like, I won't be like scheduled out like that, but it'll be like, all right, I got like 30 minutes before I have to dip. Let me just take a quick let me just rest my eyes for a second. I got about like 20 minutes.
You know, like everything that's going around.
Yeah, you're conscious, but you're asleep.
Yeah, and like you wake up and you feel refreshed.
Like, okay.
That was good.
All right, let me turn this alarm off. I'm actually up before.
Okay, wait. Nathan's making me feel like I've been crazy my whole entire life. I have some validation here right now. like
No, that happens and I'm not, because when I say I'm gonna take a nap, that's like a couple hours or something. But it's like there's definitely times where it's like, oh, I gotta leave the crib at like 3. It's like 1:45 right now. Let me set this alarm 30. Till like 2:40ish, and you know, boom.
No, seriously, I live my life like that. I get off of work at 2:30, and I have to pick up my son at 3:40.
So you take a little 20.
A little 20. That's all I need. I just close my eyes and I just chill for a little bit.
Have you ever overslept in that time frame where you gotta pick them up? Because I can imagine I overslept. I think about that like that's what I did before I had to go to my flight the first time. I was like, man, let me take a little nap. But if I oversleep, it's over.
Yeah.
So.
But worse, you forgot your luggage.
Yeah, that was nuts. I feel like my mom said it too. I feel like I just wasn't meant to be on that trip. Like,
no. Yeah, I believe that heavily. All right. I feel like I know the answer to this question, so I'm super excited for you to answer it. Okay, what body part turns you on?
What? Come on now. Does it have to be? So do I have a couple? Should I say a couple?
Oh, go for it.
Because
we want to know top 3, actually. Let's hear it.
Lips, thighs, and boobs. I'm a booby guy, you know? I keep it conservative. We just say it like that. I like nice lips. I love me some nice legs.
Okay.
Like even when I was a little kid,
like
I remember I used to like.
Though, right?
Like I used to. I mean thighs in general.
Oh, okay.
Like thicker. Obviously, no. I like thighs. Like I like that part. Like say a girl's sitting. I like this part right here.
Yeah.
Like that's my spot right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. You know, you gotta have a nice mouth. Like, can't have no
Like,
fucked up lips or fucked up teeth. Like,
Are
think
you
I want?
talking about like? You're not talking about like the
You got
fake lips. Though.
Oh, I thought you better say something else. I was gonna say no.
The dick sucking
No. I'm talking about nice lips.
Okay,
I don't care about bow tie. I don't care about duck lip. None of that.
Could it be or no?
I mean, it could be as long as you don't overdo it.
Yeah.
There's I've seen some crazy lips though. It's like, whoa, chill.
Yeah.
You know, but
I don't like the ones where they're so big that they're like sagging. Those
You're gonna
are
show me a
crazy.
picture of somebody with them.
Okay. It's
I don't know
when
what
they're
saggy lips look
deflated.
like.
They're deflated.
Is that like old Botox?
It must
Is that
be.
like your injections are wearing off or
It
something?
probably is because you do have to get it like upped because you like use those muscles. So maybe it is just like deflated, not saggy.
I don't know. Like I said, I need an example.
I can't believe. Wait, was that in order? Like,
No.
okay, I was.
That's
gonna
just
say,
like you asked
the
for
fact
3, I
that
gave you 3.
You put boobs at the end was like a little.
Is that 3 or 1?
off-putting for me?
Is that last but save the best for last, or is it number 1? You never
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was trying to
You'll never
clarify.
know.
Because I feel like we get in that argument a lot.
If it come down to that argument of top heavy versus bottom heavy
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck the bottom, okay? Everybody got butts. That's how I say.
No, some people don't.
That's news to me. But no, I prefer, a nice chest on
Okay.
my woman.
I mean, I'm here for it. I don't know what my favorite body part is.
Yeah, what's your top 3 for a guy?
I can think of what I like about Nathan.
You didn't say about someone to me.
No,
Don't make
I
it
know.
about cuz.
I know, but I like Nathan.
I feel like I'm going to guess your top 3.
Okay, go for it. I'll tell you if I agree or not.
Facial hair.
No, I hate Nathan's facial hair. Nathan likes Nathan's facial hair. Okay?
You want a naked mole rat?
Yes.
Ugh.
All right.
You want a bald guy?
No, not a bald guy. I did not say that. I did not say that.
I ain't gonna lie, all right, so what's your top 3 since I'm off, clearly?
okay,
I
go.
said beard,
Okay.
pause, butt,
I do.
and
I like Nathan's legs. and
Legs,
his
I was gonna say
ass.
legs.
Yeah, like his legs
Calves.
and his, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know if it's weird, but I like Nathan's butt. He's got a big butt. It's a nice butt. Okay, the other thing.
I'm not even commenting on that.
No, you should.
Moving forward.
You shouldn't. Okay, so guys, I like their hands. Like I
feel like
Nathan's got some nice big
My homeboy
hands.
Sam has the smallest hands in the world.
Oh, he's a big dude.
Tiny ass hands.
Oh, that's tragic. I feel like a lot of girls look at guys' hands and like.
I always wanted my veins to pop out, but I've always been chubby. So I don't know.
Okay, well, my
It's
veins,
okay though. I still see them though.
Yeah, my veins pop
I'll
out.
still
I
hit your
find
eye,
it's just like I find my veins disgusting. Like that grosses me out.
I always like
But-
when I was in first grade. Even I remember I'm sitting on the carpet. My boy next to me, William, he had the vein coming all the way down his. I'm like, how you so strong? We're in the first grade.
First grade.
Make it make sense. So,
Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're
Like-
6.
Look, I got a vein right there.
Oh, you snapped. Okay, those veins gross me out, though. I can't even look at my own. But hands, specifically Nathan's butt and thighs.
So you don't think there's other butts and thighs out there?
I haven't found one that I
It's
like.
comparable.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's why I married Nathan. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, because he had a nice butt.
That'd be wild.
That's one of the reasons he married him. He had
Yeah.
he had a nice behind. Anyways, moving forward.
Okay, wait. So my third is probably like smile.
Oh, you gotta have a
Yeah.
decent smile.
Yeah, I
know?
wanna like I want.
That's why I said mouth.
I
Lips
feel-
is like a subcategory of a mouth, but like
Yeah, but it has to be
teeth
the
and
whole
lips.
thing.
Yeah, teeth and lips matter.
I notice a lot of times if you're, well, I shouldn't out myself, but I'm going to. If your teeth are fucked up, I'm gonna keep looking at them. Like I can't keep eye contact. I actually am pretty proud of myself. I do a really good job of keeping eye contact. Unless I'm irritated, then I'm like,
Oh, then you're deaf.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
When I'm irritated.
I've dealt with that before.
Oh.
Girls, some girls, white girls specifically, Going back to the first, white girls lose their sense of hearing when they turn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm listening. I just am so frustrated. I cannot come up with like a legit, reasonable response. So I just don't say it. Like I think I've said this before. My parents said if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I took that shit to heart. Like to this day, like I will not speak if I have nothing nice to say. And so if I'm irritated, I'm not speaking because
Well, my mom taught me too, like, don't make short-term or long-term decisions off short-term feelings.
Yeah.
So I think about that all the time when I talk to people.
Anger is like a short-term feeling,
sure.
like majority of the time.
Me and my boy got
obviously.
into it today over a video, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm not going back and forth with you. You got me fucked up right now.
Yeah.
And then, like, by the end of the conversation, we figured out it was miscommunication. And
That's
I
good,
said
though.
I needed a hug, and he said, okay, bet, I got you a keychain, cuh. I said, all right, cuh.
That's love.
Shout out, cuh, though.
That's love.
On cuh. Hug, keychain, you know, they work out.
I mean, you could hug him when he gives you the
Probably
keychain.
not anymore.
Oh.
Probably good. It was
I'm
just
not
in
a
the moment.
hugger at all. I find that shit awkward.
Yeah, it's always awkward when I give you a hug. Because, like, I always look
I'm
at you
pretty
like,
sure
do we
you've
even hug?
never gave me a hug.
No, because
like,
it's always
maybe
like
once.
all right, like,
Yeah,
this shit.
and our friend gives me a hug every single time, like, because we have been friends longer before the group was friends, and we've always hugged, so, like, still to this day, I'll hug him, but I won't hug you. Like, I don't know if you feel any type of
No,
way
hell
about
no.
that, but...
I honestly, like, I don't try to hug you.
No.
So, like, when it's like I'm hugging everyone else goodbye, it's really my mom turning and hugging everyone. It's like, well, I guess everyone's hugging. Like,
And I'm sitting here looking at you like, please
I
don't.
hug this guy sometimes.
That's cute. That's cute. I don't recall.
Shit ain't cute, bro.
I don't recall.
It's just love. It's all love. It's not
Yeah.
cute, bro. I don't hug him because it's cute. I hug him because I
Oh.
love him. Pause.
Oh.
You feel me?
But I think, okay, we'll let that sit where it's at. But I have my own opinion on that.
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to add
Um,
before we go? It sounds like you don't.
was that the only user question?
Yeah, those two.
Oh, it was two. What was the second one? It's
Body
body
part.
type. Okay, bet. I remember now.
All right.
Well, it's been a Smell the Rose episode number 2,
With
Randolla edition, you know. Pew, 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 pew.
Not
Don't
the
bring me this
soft
square ass glass again. But yeah, you know.
Okay, let us know if you think this glass is cute or not. I got it from TJ Maxx. I think it's cute.
I wonder what TJ Maxx looks like as a person.
Probably like an old white dude.
Like Levi Strauss.
Yeah.
Like Ralph Lauren. Old white dude.
Yeah, like all the rich people.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I feel you.
Like all the people that own
like
the
George
NFL and yeah. Oh.
He different.
Well, he's not old yet. But
I'm saying like the owner of Patriots and shit you talking about.
yeah, I'm
like
talking
Robert
about
Kraft.
like yeah.
You feel me? I feel you.
And people that are owning.
I'm gonna
like,
look up the owner of TJ Maxx when we get off this.
Okay, well, I hope that he's not an old white man. I hope it's a girl, a woman. All right, cheers. Thanks for coming on again. Goodbye.